I think I'm okay. Oh, check sound. Hello, good morning. How's it going, Guy? How are you? Fifi is looking like she's out of breath, but she's she's not really been doing much. I know how you feel, Fifi. Morning, Vamp. Thank you very much for the host. Morning, Drew. Morning, Palin. Good morning, Ravane. Morning, Cyclist. Morning, Shark Raw. How's it going? How have all your days been? Good morning, Monmouth. Morning, Zarek. I hope you're all doing good today. Got to Friday is very good. Delta, I saw that post yesterday. Good morning, Rob. I'm good. Woke up a bit late after 10 a.m. You must have needed the snoozes. Morning, Melba. Morning, Alice. Here we go, lovely Fifi. There we go. Did I say good morning, Drew? Good morning, Drew. I hope you are doing good. You've been found out. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Good morning, Palin. So Fifi's molting quite a bit as well at the moment. She's you can just see it like pooling at her bum whenever you stroke her. Morning, Bubble. Morning, AJ. Good morning, Maxwell. She looks cozy. She is. Good morning, Hanny. Carl, oh my gosh. 3 sub babies. Oh no, how will I raise 3 sub babies in this economy? Oh, and Hanny. Hanny, thank you very much, Hanny, on your first little baby carrot. You have to ask Carl for tips on looking after them. Thank you very much. Good morning. I hope you're doing good. Good morning, Rob. Morning, Sorcery. Morning, Hannah and Goblin. Hanny, are you all settled into your new job now? I know you had a good first day, but I hope the rest of the days have also been good. Good morning, Strange. I'm feeling a little bit off, so morning, Mazira. If oh, hello. Look who's come to join us. Hello, baby boy. Yeah, I think it's a just a little minor POTS thing, but I'm not sure why. What would have triggered that? But yeah, if I start to feel dizzy, I'll just oh look, she's asking for kisses. Morning, Grammy. If it starts to feel weird, I'll head off. So I might be cutting it short, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, if I can just sit still in the middle of the room. Only kisses for PJs. That she's asking very politely. If I give you a little, there you go. You know it's not the same as husband kisses, but hopefully she knows she's loved. Oh, Fifi. Oh no, she's joining in. I'm getting double kisses. Thank you, Fifi. Bunnies, would you like your breakfast? As you've asked so politely. She's still being very patient here. Dave, did I say good morning to you? If not, good morning, Dave. And even if I did, good morning, Dave, anyways. Right, let me get your breakfast, Banooies. As you've been very lovely. There we go. There we go. My leg feels ever so slightly damp now. After those lovely smooches. For some reason my chat had frozen. Hang on, let me just let me just scroll down. Good morning, Frizz. Morning, Coconut. Good morning, Loboto. I assumed everyone was just transfixed watching Gerry. Good morning, Jivo. Watching The Good Boy. I don't remember. Maybe Double High. Morning, Shy Bees. Oh, Fifi has a cheeky foot pellet save back there. Here we go. He is a very good boy. Yeah, I've oh. Galoo, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. 13 months, very kind of you. I felt weird the last couple of days, and it's one of those things that I'm like, I can't tell. Like, to be honest, the cardiology appointment can't come soon enough because it's one of those, like, morning star Lily. It's one of those things, not to go too real talk about it, but because the symptoms of POTS feel very similar to when I have panic attacks, it's sometimes difficult to, like, I'm trying to tell myself, like, this is just a physical thing. Don't let it worry you. Your heart's just sped up. Like, dizziness is because of this. It's fine. You're fine. But then part of me, like, it's quite difficult not to then worry, which then obviously, what's the word? Like, exacerbates the physical. So then it just keeps, it's difficult not to let it go into a spiral of different things. Morning, Charlie. Morning, Rossavo. Gotta love a feedback loop, yeah. Annie, thank you very much for the sub. I see you're 13 and I raised you a 14 months. Thank you very much, Annie. Your Fall Guys team were singing your praises, Annie, saying that you were a very lovely and positive influence. Are you supplementing for B12? Ah, the dreaded B12. Yeah. Yeah, so one you gotta be careful with. I had an anxiety attack a few days ago. I was just spiraling for a couple of hours. It is difficult to break out of. That's the thing. It's difficult when it's something in, like, your head. Because I guess if there's, a raccoon with a knife, you run away from them and then the danger is done. But what if the raccoon with the knife was in your brain all along? Then how do you run away from it? Is that an analogy? Morning, Evil Cow. Morning, Bennett. I would toward said raccoon. I'd be tempted to hug the raccoon. Come to reason with the raccoon. But yeah, it's somehow somebody witnessed it. Can't even hide in the woods. Oh no. Just remove head for head. I can feel my tummy wanting to do a big rumble because it is hungry for breakfast. Guy, yeah, sometimes it is nice to just have a nap. Just that sort of shut off. Milan, thank you very much for the follow. And Star Lily, thank you very much for converting your Prime Gaming sub into a Tier 1 sub. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Get your head off so the raccoon has nowhere to hide. Oh, poor raccoon. But yeah, it is butts. But I think the thing that does help is like the other day when I was having a bit of a turn just getting Alex to read out the symptoms of POTS to me was nice, because then I could be like, okay, that's what I have. That's what this must be. I can just, this too shall pass, sort of thing. But yeah, it's difficult when you're out and about in public as well to weather that particular storm. But yeah, fingers crossed. 'Cause it's the 16th of August that I have the cardiology appointment. So hopefully them just sciencing me will be a big help. Them just saying, here's some science. Oh my gosh, did you hear my tummy rumble then? That's the big rumble I was waiting for. It sounded like Squidward. Like Squidward or a Minecraft villager. Just going, I can see lots of tufts in Gerry's bum. Time for crumpets. Well, recently I've been having just one big crumpet. I've been on the giant crumpets. I'd imagine heat does not help. No, this is another fun thing. Oh, sorry, Gerry. Oh, Gerry, you can have cuddles. Oh. Oh. I've been scared off by my tummy rumble. Try slowly counting down to 5 slowly when you feel nauseous or unstable. The thing I've been doing is literally just putting my feet up, because that's meant to get blood flowing back up from the calves. Hopefully they can enable you to get a bit better. Yeah, fingers crossed. Even if it's just one of those things that they just say what it is and how to, like, this is what to do when it happens and these are things that can help, then that's all positive steps. So yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, those really hot days, I looked up and I looked it up and it was like, POTS is affected by warm weather because I guess something to do with it open when you're warm, your blood vessels open more or something. I can't remember what it was, but there was some science there and I was just like, oh. Another reason for me not to go out when it's boiling. Yeah, just having things validated. Yeah, it can be good. It can be very helpful just to put a name to things. So that I think sometimes just so you can have like a positive action forward as well. Like, if you can just know, I am off of my my train of thought. My train of thought left the station whilst I was still packing my bag. I read about that. I saw a lot of people retweeting about heat tolerance for various medications and stuff, which doesn't seem like a very fun side effect. Hello, exec. How you doing? Coconut, thank you very much for the sub. Sweet 16, what did you get me? I hope it was more bunui. Yeah, guys, same. Like a positive attitude. For years I didn't even want to take things like paracetamol, and then whereas now I'm just like, headache, take one, thank you, goodbye. And so I've waited out for ages. So yeah, who knows? We shall see. Did you like the Silly Worm songs? I did. But yeah, hopefully. I mean, even if they do have to strap me to a table, at this point, I'm happy to know if that gets me something that I'm gonna know more about. I'll take it. I'll take 10 minutes strapped to a table. Come on in, Stephen. How you doing? How's it going? But yeah, depends on the table. I think it's just one that tips up. Your worm TikTok has so many views. I can't believe it. We should have Hannibal's dinner table. No, that is definitely definitely not a good Good morning, oddities. Yeah, it's so strange that TikTok, like, it was just like a silly idea because I was obsessed with well, not obsessed, but I really did like the original Vine. And then I was like, oh, I've got loads of worms. What if I did it with worms? Thinking it was just going to be a silly goofy. And then, yeah. But I just know that obsessed is correct. Because I was originally thinking, oh, I could do a TikTok so that I could just put like clips up and stuff. Whereas now I'm like, oh, should I just retire from TikTok? Should I just leave it as one wham bam, thank you, ma'am? Time to recreate every Vine but with worms. An update on Bubs. The penicillin still hasn't arrived, so I'm on the phone trying to chase them up on what's happening. How is he in himself? How is little Bubs? Anhu, thank you very much for the host. Anhu, thank you very much for the host. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for the sub. 31 months. Oh my gosh. And Lord, thank you very much for the raid. Is Worm TikTok just a TikTok of worms? I have been looking through a lot of, oh, you're playing Kingdom Hearts. That's one of those games I don't particularly understand. I feel like every time I see more of Kingdom Hearts, I understand it less. They were worm mates. I have to think of some others, like a worm, there being a post about being on a string and then it just being a close-up of a worm saying like, I do that. I don't really believe anyone fully understands Kingdom Hearts. So many games and story to get through. It's just, it is confusion. Damp Sandwich, thank you very much for the sub. Good morning. Chat are very cute. A bunch of little cuties. Upcoming potential month-long heat wave is not going to be fun. Oh no. Oh no. Morning Chewy, morning Sam. Wait, is there going to be... I thought it was real worms. No, worms on a string. I could have, is there anything better than worms? Yes, worms on a string. Although I do like real worms. They are very cute. Little wriggly worms. Wriggly worms. You just can't catch them. Good morning, Molly. Trying to think of other vines now. I did see the aquatic worms. Did you say aquatic or aquatic? Aquatic. Aquatic? Aquatic. Doing impressions of my tummy now. Good morning, Freeman. It's been a while. I had time to pop in. I hope everyone's doing great. I hope you're doing good too. Aquatic. Aquatic. I say aquatic. Oh, okay. Aquatic. Stop. I'm going to drop my worm on a string. Oh my gosh. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. I say watery. Splish splashy. Oh my gosh, did you hear that as well? My tummy just going... It's just grumbling to itself. No, I don't. That's not how I said it. But you just said that's how you said it. I just had a dream about someone I know's dad threatening me. That's not fun. I had a dream about werewolves. But I think it's because... Oh, is that spoilers? I can't even say what it would be spoilers for because that would be spoilers. I played a scary game last night. You say aquatic, not aquatic? Sam, that's really weird. But I respect it. I respect your individuality. Aquatic. I don't think I've heard that one before. Is it wolves or wolves? Werewolves with a V. Werewolves. I get it. You visited yesterday. The farm you visited yesterday had a werewolf. I'm wondering about like. I know which game. I'd almost not call it a spoiler, but a little. Wolves. Hello, kinetic. I am really excited to see that farm video. I don't take this disrespect. Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry. I respect it. Yeah, it's a pity that the farm video is a members video, because was it one of those? No, it's not a gory shooter. No, it's I won't be able to see it because it's members only, and I already pay for Twitch subs. What if? Russabo, are you there? Russabo. What if we did a watch party in the Discord and Russabo showed us the members video? Because Russabo is a member. Did you hear that? Ffion went, yes! Ffion agrees it would be a good idea. Yes! Do it, Russabo! Dear Russabo, no, you won't get banned, it'd be fine. I wouldn't tell anyone. I want to see it and I'm not a member. FBI, open up. Deodorant, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're doing good. The peer pressure. I would like to see it. But yeah. That seems silly. Why can't you? Do you know what I do? I was thinking I should probably just sign up to be a member so that I can watch the videos. The thing for me was like, how are you and the bunnies? I am okay, thank you. The bunnies are good. Wait, who are you doing? You coming into my hoodie? Okay. We can snug. She's got in. She's trying to go around the back now. I thought you are a Yoga Cats member. I am, but I don't I mean, I really should pay for one. I know a few of them do. And it would be nice to see the members video for the Mario Kart thing as well, because there was a time when Rossabo made a comment about it and I was like, wait, what? I've not seen that video. I know what you mean because I was there, but I've not seen it. So yeah, I should. Oh, Gerry, him squish. Oh yeah, I could just ask Alex to show it to me. I'm a Yogscast member, but I'm not a Yogscast member. I've still not played the old new Mario Kart tracks because there were four new ones, weren't there? I've not done those ones. Fifi's up to mischief. Gerry's looking very blue. Looking very blue under there. Wait, was it 8 new ones? I thought... Are they being released 4 at a time? Or is it 8 at a time? Or is it just that they've released 2 lots of 4? Potash, thank you very much for the sub. Big love for the buns, thank you. Oh, it's 8 at a time. Oh, blimey. But, blimey, I'm going to hiccup. 2 lots of 4. Okay. I want to go round to Gerry, but I also don't want to move very much. So maybe I could just stay here. What if I just leant forward? See how this goes. I'll go round the chair. There we go. The boy. He's got a very, like, knitted brow at the moment because of his molt line. Do they eat carrot? Carrot is very sugary, so bunnies shouldn't actually have very much carrot. The carrot tops are very good for them. So yeah, they're better off eating the carrot tops than the carrot itself, but they can have a bit as a treat. But yeah, bunnies are little sugar fiends. So if you let them eat one of a diet carrot, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, courgette and peppers is a carrot. Yeah, they have bell pepper sometimes, but they don't like it. Gerry will eat it. Ffion has no interest whatsoever. She's not particularly it's one of the few things that she'd just be a bit like, eh. It's bell pepper. Obviously not spicy peppers. That would not be good for Banui. Gerry is such a pleasing shape. Look at him. Just a perfect little loaf. Bubs is still picky and doesn't trust the bell pepper. Yeah. It's even if you give them access to a whole carrot, they won't eat all of it, and you should go straight back to snoozing right after. See, because I've never... my cats will maul me for cheese. That sounds like a spy sentence. That sounds like you've just turned up on a park bench and someone sat next to you and you've just said, the cats will maul me for cheese. And if they reply, the pigeon stole the baguette or something, you know you've got the right person. Hello, Teal. How are you doing? Good morning. Animals are such good healers. I miss my doggo. She was awesome. They are. They're just very like, only wise turkeys take out mortgages. Oh my gosh. There was one of the turkeys at the farm, at Dean Farm. She's called Harriet, and she's so lush. I'd never met a turkey before. And I wasn't sure what they were going to feel like, because their heads seem very... what's a way of wording it? They remind me of something anatomical, so I just wasn't sure what they would be like. But they're really lovely, and I gave her, if you gave her little like head scritches, she would slowly close her eyes, and she was really sweet. Here's a fun fact as well, that you can sponsor any of the animals at Dean Farm Trust for £20 a year. It's just a random fact I'm just throwing out there. So if you do see any of the animals in the members video that you love, you could just give them a twenner. There's not really a word for 20. It's funny that we've created tenner, but then you have to say £20 note. There's not really I guess you could just say a 20. Twenner. Do they have to wear my logo on their jacket? Yeah. Yeah, just had a TikTok idea. I keep having 20. A twenner. Guess a twenner, mate. I keep having TikTok ideas that all involve having a worm on a string plague doctor mask, and I don't have one of those, so I think I need to come up with a different idea. Do a cover of Pocket Full of Sunshine but with worms. Got a pocket full of worms. I don't know if I know that song. Ager, thank you very much for the follow. 20 bob. Oh, hello, Gerry. I think my zip just hit the wooden floor and it woke him up. Hello. Hello. Tonk will print you one in the drop of a hat. I was wondering if I could make one. If I got like furry material and big googly eyes. I think, oh, look at him. Knit one. Do they do the stumpy thing when they're annoyed? They do thump when they're annoyed, but it's mostly like if they are worried, if they hear a noise that they don't like, bunnies will thump to alert other bunnies because they're like feel it through the floor. So it's like their danger system. It's like sounding a for bunnies. Those compilations of Freddie Mercury doing his hey hey shouty singing stuff? Do one of those with Gerry and Ffion yawning. Yeah, Gerry does ignore all early warning signs. He will deem when he is going to be scared of things. Most of the time, he just wants to snooze. Snoozy baby. Look at him. He's very regal. You can just see how fuzzy his little mouth is at the moment. Apparently, in rhyming slang, 20 pounds is a bobby. But I thought bob, like, I've heard people say 10 bob note. So I just thought bob was like, pound. Bobby more, score equals 20. Oh my goodness. Hello. The bobby is a cop, yeah. It's a bobby. Or if you're watching Shakespeare in Love, hello. Oh, he has come to balance. Would you like your coriander? Looks like he doesn't remember why he got up there. Gerry, you're just slowly wobbling backwards and forwards. I can't reach the coriander because you're sat on my leg. There we go. Gerry! 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 Don't you go disapproving. Gerry, no. Oh, Gerry. We've been getting on with the heat okay. It's not been, I mean, it has been a wee bit stuffy. Oh, sorry, I just realised I was not paying attention to where I was filming. Sometimes he just really wants to have things under the table. Look at your little mouth. Maybe I should just start doing treats under the table. Look at him. Tasty soap. Oh, geez, Fifi. Hang on, let me go around to the side. She's helping. Gerry, there is another little bit there. Is he going to find it? Gerry, you're right there. How many do you have? I just have these two Banouis. We did try to, oh, that's a big stretch. We did try to bond a third in, but it didn't work out. But I would be open to trying again in the future if the right buddy came along. Hello, Vivi. Was that nice? Fifi and the new bunny just couldn't they couldn't work it out between themselves. I think she liked having Gerry to herself. But I mean, I guess bunnies are the same as people really, like you're not gonna get along with everyone. So it's just waiting for the right bunny combination. Sometimes they can work it out. But the new bunny is doing good. She is. She is still with her foster mum, who loves her very much. You tweeted about buying a new Mouser beer gun. At first I thought you meant the animal, was not surprised. Aww. I was thinking about if a group of mice had have come up in a rescue since we lost Squeak, I would have been tempted to get a big group of mice. Little miskies. They have the downstairs, the bunnies, so they do have their own room. And when we're upstairs, because they are both a bit of chewers, we do have to close them in their room. But yeah, they have the downstairs whenever we can keep an eye on them. Sadly, I don't have the setup for rats. I was thinking what we could keep in the same tank that we had Squeak. But yeah, that wouldn't be suitable for rats. We could get like gerbils or mice, or another hom. But yeah, no morning cuddles with Buns in bed, unfortunately. No, sadly. I guess technically maybe fish. Would need a lot more to set it up, but yeah, technically fish. But yeah, the small end of rodents could live in there, but tanks. Rats need height. Like rats and chinchillas need their homes to have height. So probably keep a tortoise in there. Probably, yeah. Have the right setup if you got one of the little tortoises. Rettos enjoy verticality. Mochi, I don't think Mochi would like being kept in there. She would be very confused. They have a tortoise and they're really chill. Aww. Tortoises are very sweet. Very, very sweet. I saw a rat in New York. It was cute. Aww. They are little cuties. Could you keep Tom Hazel in a tank? He could probably sleep in it. But 150-year-old tortoise. Yeah, it was always very odd whenever we got tortoises in at work, and they would be like the only animals that would come in and be older than the staff. You'd get them and they'd be like 62 years old or something. Rats are very cute. Rats are very lovely companions as well. I buckled and have yogs membered. I don't see the farm video. I don't think it's out yet. Any chance of housing a burb? I don't think we would have space for a burb. Burbs are very high maintenance as well. I don't think I'd have the time or energy, truth be told. I mean, if you can vac pack trot, you can probably put them in a tank. But yeah, I'm watching the Lewis and Simon and Boba tasting jam on crumpets. I mean, if you become a member, even if you just get it for 1 month, you get access to everything. So you could just, once every 6 months, get a membership, catch up on all the videos, watch whatever Tom Bates has been up to in those months. Do the bunnies ever react to bird calls? Yeah, sometimes. They don't really like because sometimes, just with it being Bristol, seagulls just kick off and do the wah, 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 wah. And they don't really like that. They just be like, the heck? But it's basically how I've done it for a while. Hopefully the farm video will be out soon. I don't really know. Probably next week. But your membership's for a month, isn't it? So you should still have it. I was gonna go across and see Fifi. I'm also just very conscious about not moving too much. I can sit up. Look at me. Thriving. Hello, Fifi. Are you happy now you've had your snack? You seem a bit more settled. So yeah, there won't be a stream on this channel in the afternoon, but there will be a stream on the main channel that I'll be in. Do you think you'll feel good enough for puzzle later? Yes. I'll be fine. It will just be sitting down and chill. I'll just take in my water bottle, my bottle of water. And, you know, Boba can do all the heavy lifting. But yes, I'm very excited for it. Fifi, that is a very, please do not ninny there. That's a very, that'd be very tender. Eating my zip. I'm okay, Chewie. I just had like a little POTS thing earlier, but I'm feeling good. It's just been attacking recently a lot, and I think it'll be I think it's just because of the warm weather and stuff. I don't know if it's warm weather and stress. She is looking at the inside of my thigh, which is why if she suddenly decides to do her random little like, it will not feel nice. Does Potts know I have important puzzling to do? I know. Do you think they'd eat a printed picture of coriander? I mean, Fifi does sometimes just eat paper, so I wouldn't be surprised if she did. Fifi, no, don't go digging. You can dig here. Fifi, dig this bit. Fifi, here. You can dig here. Just not the leg. Not the leg, please. She's like, well, I'm not interested then. The other day I caught Tamarind in a proper just got out of bed mood. She was by her water bowl and sipping and mostly ignoring me before hiding in her other cave. Then later when I returned, she was in full hungry goblin mode again. Aww. You hoping you can just return to that? See, if you tell her not to do something, she'll just bide her time until she thinks you've forgotten and she'll go back to doing it. She's a very determined Banui, this one. Fifi. So the other day, I don't know if she's like going to be interested in it, but the other day, the bunnies rediscovered their treat ball, and I wonder if I can get Gerry to Gerry. I'll see if I can get them to. What is it? Gerry, it's behind you. He was being really cute with it yesterday. No, he's forgotten how to use it now. It's behind you, Gerry. Come on, Gerry. You're going to show them how good you are at pushing it along. Oh, there you go. Fifi's got it. There you go. Morning, Critter. Is that it? He's like, I've pushed it once. Gave me everything I could have wanted. A few too many fell out. There you go. Come on, Gerry. Sometimes I just hear it because he pushes it onto the slippy floor and then he gets confused. Go on. Oh, Gerry, look, you did it. What's this? Oh, Gerry. He's like, I don't want the treats anyway. But yesterday he was really going for it. He was super excited. I shan't play your games anymore. Fifi's actually quite good with it as well. Good morning, Emma. Bubs is very enthusiastic about his and acts like a dog with a ball when it comes to food time. Oh, there you go. Look, she's got the hang of it. Because Fifi never used to play with it. She used to always, she would just pick it up, run with it, and take it to Gerry, and then let him push it around. And she would just walk behind him and eat all of the treats. The flicky feet is something that all bunnies do. It's a sign that they're annoyed. So Gerry just then was grumpy that I had dared wake him up and bring him over for a treat that he didn't want. Fifi, what's this? She's getting really good at it. You are very good at this now, aren't you? Back from your days of just being confusion. Look at that. I tried to get some footage of Bubs at food time. Is there some way you'd... Oh, Twitter's always good. Oh, it'll probably be too big for a tweet. Twitter DMs. Should have emptied it by tomorrow, yeah. I'm hoping to replace it with a wooden one, because I found like a wooden version of it that's more of like a tube than a ball. But you can see on it that it does have some like chew marks, which obviously isn't good because bunnies aren't really meant to be chewing plastic. It's just because they've like picked it up and thrown it, but look at her. I was just thinking recently that Ffion, I feel like she needs a lot of mental stimulation. So I was digging out all of the old toys that I got for them, seeing which ones are still suitable, which ones can be used still. Okay, you've almost emptied it. I'll leave that now. There you go. So I got her a Sudoku book. I did. True, no animal was meant to be chewing plastic. This is true. But yeah, I'd like to get her some more what you call it? Would they play with stuff without food reward? Sometimes they do just like throwing things. Like Gerry has his, I'll see if I can get him to do it. He might not want to do it because he's in a bit of a sleepy mood, but where's his ball? Sometimes Gerry likes just throwing his ball for the hell of it. There you go, Gerry. So it doesn't have to be This is like a bunny's favorite activity a lot of the time, is just things I can throw. Again, he's probably slightly grumpy that I've woken him up for this. They have hands, they throw, yeah. I used to work with animals. I used to work in a rescue and then at a veterinary hospital. But then I went into, well, I got furloughed. So that's when I started streaming full time. I do work with animals right now, this is true. Two of my favourite animals in the whole world. Don't put noise. There you go. Practice for throwing bowls, yeah. I don't know what it is about just chucking stuff that they like, but they like, you know, just having boxes to destroy and things to move around. And they can get quite upset if you are a professional lion head tamer, yeah. I bet you get furloughed when you work with animals. It's true. True. But yeah. I was talking to Ruth about this yesterday. I miss seeing doggos all the time. Because I went from seeing 20 dogs every day for 2.5 years to all of a sudden just it's quite rare that I get to see a dog these days. That was one of the biggest changes, was just not seeing doggos all the time. There's just lots of different doggos as well. So yeah. They would love to have animals around me. Yeah, they're just he looks grump. He's had his sleep disturbed. And this is why. No, he's okay. I think he just wants cuddles, but I can't really reach him at this angle. I think he's doing a little tooth purr. I can see his cheek going. There were 5 dogs in the office on Tuesday. Ah, good doggos. His mane looks amazing though, yeah. If I can get Charlie into YogCon, you can see Doggo then. Yay! If we get +1s for YogCon, I'm gonna take Charlie. Rob, you can buy a ticket though. Does he love his ears tickled? Do you know, I've never been able to. I have a friend who she can massage bunny ears in a way that they absolutely love. Hello, Squid, how you doing? But I've never been able to do it. They always just seem to. I just seem to tickle and irritate their ears if I try and do it. I have to get her to teach me her ways. I was on a call with my line manager yesterday, and she was dog sitting, and Papa was very cute. Oh, learn her mystical powers, yeah. I won't go to YogCon, I just send my cats as ambassadors. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have a knack for it. It's like with Boba. Boba and her ability to make a pig flump over all snoozy. She's got the knack. Hello Andy, how's it going? There you go. Jerry's had a little toffee, and he's settled down. I'm gonna try and hang on. I've got myself in a really awkward position. I'm just gonna put the phone down a second and readjust. I can't see the screen, so I'm hoping you can see Jerry. Okay, 2 seconds. There we go, that's better. I'd basically just I was sat in a little crumple, but I couldn't move backwards because my head was stuck under the table. So I was I'm just stuck here. I managed to wriggle out. Jerry boy. I was a crumple. Crumple stiltskin. I can hear vague Ffion noises, but I cannot see where she is. I'm hoping she's under the table. The coffee table. But I feel like I can hear her upstairs, but that must be Alex. I'm very excited to... Oh, hello. Good morning, Nina. How you doing? Did you say... No, not coffee table. I get to see Nina later. I'm excited for that. Excited to see that Nina. And I spoke to Nina, was it yesterday or the day before? About the possibility of having a worm emote. I've not officially requested it yet though. But I've I've planted the seed. I'll do it now for you. Worm. Oh. Minion, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Nina. That's very kind of you. I wish that there was a thing. You know, they've got this thing that you can mark the artist that did your emotes now and stuff. It seems silly that doesn't mean that they get to use those emotes. I feel like it should become a universal thing that if they are marked as having them. They can use them. Yeah, it would make sense. That's not very capitalist of you. True. Oh my gosh, Nag. Thank you very much for gifting out 5 subs to Thomik, John, Foodka, Blumducker, and Frith. Ah, you got a very lovely selection there. A lovely selection of good eggs. Thank you, Nag. That is very kind of you. So I'm very excited to show you all the puzzle that I shall be doing later. I meant to do every single day this week. I've been like, I should do a tweet about this. I should say something about Friday, and then I've just forgotten. So today's the day. Today is the actual day. What's your other stream? Oh, so the channel I'll be streaming on today is the Yogscast channel. YOGSCAST. Was that right? I thought puzzles were a Jingle Jam thing. One of the puzzles has now escaped. It's broken its way into trying to get cancelled today. That wasn't me. Morning, Lazy Butt. How are you doing? How's it going? Never heard of him. The who? Hi, Yogcast. Puzzle on the run yet. So we've got to catch it, build it, complete it all. And well, I won't read yet, but who are we raiding? Oh, Clyde, Overlight. Oh, wait. Should we go to Kim? Kim is a very lovely bean. I feel like Kim's been streaming a lot more recently. And I can actually watch today. No, I can't. I've got to record. Oh. Wow. We didn't get to record Comfort Zone on Monday, so I forgot that we said we'd do it today instead. I'm glad you mentioned that, actually. I'm glad that came up, because otherwise I would have forgotten that I actually need to head into the office early to do recording, because Alex needs to work in the computer room. I would have rocked up to the office at like 1:30. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Breakfast and then travel. That's fine though. That's fine. Wait, it is Friday today, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it must be, because Thursday was yesterday. That makes sense. That is how days work. I need to get like a what were the things that people used to have? I cancelled Friday for today. We skipped Friday. Oh, happy weekend, everyone. I'm going to an all trans people party. I tried to say party people tonight. It's hype. Oh, I hope you have a lovely time. Unless we're having another Monday today, like last week. What was the thing? It was like a handheld. I mean, it was a very 90s thing, I think, or early thousands. Like a filofax, but I swear it had a different name that people would use to like organize. Maybe it was like a filofax for kids or something. But there was some like organizational thing that people used to have. It was like in the days of pages. Morning, Cavish. How are you doing? It shall transcend all other parties. I can't think what they were now. I never had one. I switched all my calendars to show Monday being the first day because Silas's argument of Sunday being cool part of the weekend. Yeah. It does confuse me when I look at a calendar and it starts with Sunday. Because I guess you just get used to looking at the format that you grow up with, like whichever way. Yeah, I need it to be Monday to Sunday. Monday is one day. Tuesday is Tuesday. I'm used to Wednesday being the middle of the week. Oh yeah, I guess that does make sense. Yeah, I guess it's sort of more bookended if it does start with a Sunday. It's smack bang in the middle. Every day is Monday, yeah. If it's Thursday and I say something is next week, no one ever thinks it's going to be on Sunday, therefore Sunday is not the first day of the week. True. But then again, I'm biased because I think of it being Monday anyway. It's like that in Stardew, isn't it? Doesn't the week reset on the Sunday in Stardew? Like the presents count and stuff? Doesn't that reset? Well, you can tell Anhul that I said well, because I guess I need to... May I request a boop before you go? Ah, Nina, of course. There you go. A boop. His ears are all floppy at the moment because he's relaxing. Just bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, look at him. A floppy boy. Lovely baby. There you go. Wow. Just looks so squished. I need to go and find where Fifi has actually got to. I'm worried she's just broken out of the kitchen or something. Do we have an Anhul? Or has he been... He's abandoned us in our time of need. Another main channel team. Oh my gosh, wait until you see next week, because there's tiny teams next week. So everyone's going to be on the main channel. The raid is soon? Nice. Thank you everyone for joining and chilling and chatting. I will not be back here. I will be back on the Yogscast channel at 2 p.m. for Puzzles with Bulba. So yeah, keep an eye on announcements for that. And I will see some of you then. The rest of you have fabulous weekends. I hope whatever you get up to, you have a good one. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. I'll show you the Gerry boy. There you go. Sleepy baby. Thank you, Raven. Bye-bye. A bippity boop.